next.
So, what is your
Gotta get
question
into a different
for the
section.
pop oracle?
It's kind of broad, but will the pain ever stop? Or will I have to keep on self-medicating?
I feel the same way. I think a lot of us can relate to that one, actually. Will the pain ever stop, or will I have to keep on self-medicating? Well, would you like to flip the coin or shall I?
That's a good question.
Left hand? No, flip it. It's heads, which means that with your left hand and clockwise, you get to spin the wheel of 8. Everybody. 8, which means that we have a very special guest coming to the stage, Miss Sarah Rudnoff. Wow.
Wow.
Usually the songs that I want to get picked never do. That's just the way synchronicity works, but this is awesome.
88787.
Hard to say who's the one to blame. I guess it'd be you now. I like to smile when I think of you, but that wouldn't be true now. All the lights were green back in the day. We never had any sense to stop them, or civility we were taught then, not then. No. I'll take you back all the love I gave, or haven't you heard now? I'm not ashamed that I treat your name like a four-letter word now. Napoleon himself would have to agree. He'd be happy to see all the battles won now, and the curtain across the sun now. Your silent face staring at me. And if there be any doubt, you'd be the one I can do without. Well, I got still room to breathe. Please take a long last walk. Keep on being the first to leave. The silver ring doesn't mean a thing. Tell your folks that is all now. I keep a bat and a glove by the door in case you wanna play ball now. The corner cover herself would have to agree. She becomes a three, and the gloves are off now, and the trophy is held aloft now, and it starts like it stops now. And it starts like it stops, and it starts like it stops now.
A John Hour composition in a very rare performance with Sarah Rudnoff singing lead. So thank you very much. Give it up for Sarah. John. Oh, no, sorry, you don't get to go quite yet. Just stand here, just in case you can help out with his interpretation. So John, before we go to Katt here, this song's come up many times. You've done Radio 8 Ball, but how do you think it might answer this question or give us a sense of where it comes from?
Well, it's kind of a mean song, actually. Kind of just a kiss-off song. And I guess if I was going to interpret it, you know, I was going to say that maybe it's eventually being able to just kiss off the need to medicate, if you look at it in a positive kind of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What did you think, Katt?
I thought it was more like kiss off the pain.
I was
Exactly.
with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah.
said it much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a very forceful way too. It was like saying, it's a very authoritative kind of. I mean, it's not really waffling here. It's just going straight for the throat. It's saying, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to beat that pain away with a baseball bat. If you come back, I'll kick your ass and stab you with a knife.
Or shoot you.
And then I'll get my brother to come, beat you up too. So, anyways.
Well, the other thing there was that I thought it was because it does have it's a song that I've been a fan of for a long time, and then I started to sing it, and I realized it's a really intense, emotionally intense song to get inside. I had to learn all these songs to teach them to the rhythm section so that we could have luminaries like this sit in and play much better than me. But there's something about that song that's really, really intense. It's very intense to direct that energy out. But a lot of times what illness comes from is turning that anger or whatever that intense emotion is inward. And so we sort of like work that on ourselves because, we're trying to be nice, we're trying to fit into the world in a way that, we feel like we have to be smaller and we have to bring that in, sort of eat that pain, and then, eat that angst, and it comes out as physical pain. So maybe there's something about, it is a really intense song, and that energy, that anger can be really purifying, and there might be something there, to get that angry at the pain. And maybe when you get rid of the medication, I'm a hypocrite if I suggest that you have to do that, because I medicate in all kinds of ways, and as most people do, watching TV, or drinking their coffee, or whatever. But letting that anger out, finding the intensity that's in that song, and being viciously angry at that pain, and whatever the source of it is, and moving it. That might be the place, the purifying fire. And also one of the things it's tough with with a large crowd, but if people are really, really inspired and have an interpretation of their own that they want to share, especially once we gather in here in the world of Radio 8 Ball, we're all here in each other's questions. The fact that Katt is asking this question tonight means that there's a lot of people here who are probably struggling with some sort of pain and wondering about medicating. And especially it's a very fall, going back to school kind of question. Everyone I know is going on diets, or I'm doing a fast, or people are cleaning out their houses, or making big changes to get themselves together. Did you have an idea, sir? Did you want to share one thing?
Yeah, he does.
It's like a four-letter word, pain, and getting rid of pain forever.
Oh yeah, four-letter word. That was the other thing. Pain is a four-letter word.
There you go.
That is a four-letter word.
Like that.
Damn, you are good.
Thank you very much, Katt. Will you reach in with your left hand and pick the next one? Thank you.